So you've done the self-help and you've dipped into some personal development, but now you ask the question, now what? What can you do? Well, if you want to escape the apathy, step right this way. So twice a year, I teach a course called AUTONOMY. It's a 12-week personal development and training course. What people get out of it is multifaceted. There's curriculum, there's exercises, there's camaraderie, you make new friends. There's a whole lot of interesting things. We're going to hear a sample from the course right now, and let's take a look at the value these students are getting.
You had mentioned, I believe it was in the actual obstacle course, there's some of the early materials that we all went through, that you were a procrastinator in your life, and that could actually become a superpower. And that really got my ears to perk up, because I felt the same way. So I was wondering if you could speak to that. And the answer might be the getting things done technique. Simply that, but I thought there might be more to the picture there, and I would be very curious to hear.
Procrastination is something I think is built into everybody as a feature benefit, or maybe it's a glitch in the code. I don't know, but it's there. So the things that come with procrastination: pressure, extra time to think about the thing before you take action. And if you're a creative person looking for creative solutions, sometimes this is like the ticket. If I have a talk coming up in 6 months and I'm like, let me plan it out to the nth degree today, I leave no room for the universe to bring me cool, interesting stuff to show, and it would change the plan. And I'd be like, no, I got to stick to the plan. And I have a goal, right? So it's about using your systems and your methods to filter out most stuff and then say, okay, I can afford to leave this one thing open, undone, yet to be finalized, however you see it. And then it gives it room to grow. And I think in our culture, they want you to procrastinate and never take action, instead of like using procrastination as the force of leverage that it is within ourselves to be creative and to be motivated and to be curious about, like, how's this going to happen? I don't know, but we're going forward and we're going to make it, we're going to take it one step at a time. And so I think it is a superpower when you learn how to use it. So you take this thing that you think was debilitating, and it probably was, until you learn, oh, it's not just a heavy thing I carry around. It also works to lift heavy things. And
Sure.
it's like a fulcrum and a lever. And if you got a long enough lever, you can lift just about anything.
I like that. Yeah,
I like Archimedes, so I can't take credit for that.
I like the idea of actually having it create this space and longer window of time that ideas about whatever it is that you're putting off might enter that wouldn't have otherwise. That's an interesting way to think about it.
We all have to deal with like the unexpected things that aren't beneficial. I like to also get the unexpected things that are beneficial and not close myself off from those opportunities by making too many decisions ahead of time.
And it fits perfectly into the anti-fragile, sort of way of thinking as well, that, these chaotic elements can actually be, benefits, and, it teaches you to become stronger from that unexpected element.
Yeah. I think the universe is shipping equal packets, and we have to learn how to just not pick up the negatives, but also pick up the positives.
Right.
Everyone's doing some kind of self-help these days, and you can find a million self-help courses out there. Most other courses out there are hosting lectures, they're hosting videos, they're maybe even doing Q&As, and these are great starting points to encourage learning. But at AUTONOMY, we believe that hands-on practice is the best way to really lock in what we're learning. There's no better way to gain confidence and mastery than through action. After each lecture, we practice the concepts we've learned with other students, giving and receiving feedback in a non-judgmental environment. The result is mastery of concepts like entrepreneurship, ethical sales, and self-reliance in an environment that directly translates to the real world. Plus, you make connections with other like-minded individuals who are learning right alongside you, and you have a lifetime membership in the community. The AUTONOMY course with Richard Grove equips you with confidence, competence, and courage in a world filled with confusion and noise. You can learn more at getautonomy.info. We'll see you there.